Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 29 of my Rakes to Property Owners Let's Play. And if you are returning, welcome back, and we are going to try converting our current house to a residential rental. I actually have gone through this all before, but when I did it, all the items in the outside rooms no longer belong to them, and there were some other issues. So I had saved before. So I went back and I'm doing it again. So if I miss some things or say something twice, that's because I've been through this before. And I was concerned that those issues that I had could result in later corrupting the save, because I know when I've had issues with inventory, my save ended up corrupted in the end. And since this is a long-term save, I didn't want to take that chance. So I'm doing it again. So first off, we're going to go into build mode, and I'm not going to, I can just, so you can see there a lot of stuff, including their chickens. Their chickens no longer, nothing outside belonged to them anymore, and I couldn't even sell the chickens. All I could do was put them in the family inventory, and that was it. And I tried putting them in the family inventory and taking them out, and they still didn't belong to them. So first off, what we're going to do is we are actually going to get rid of these lot challenges that we have, because I don't want them, and sorry, lot challenges and lot traits. I got rid of the lot traits, but I meant we're getting rid of them all, and I'll re-add them to their unit after we've converted it to a residential rental and assigned everything. So then we're going to go here and we're going to do a residential rental. So I actually have a copy of this house before I've converted it, and also before I put everything into the inventory from the outside areas. In my library, I can put that on the gallery if anyone would like a copy of it. So that has what would be the residential units that are being rented out, furnished already, and their house is mostly furnished in that version. Not fully furnished, because, you know, I haven't really been focused on theirs, but I did, as you can see, add beds here, and I even added like an infant area, because at some point I may add in Hollie and Misty's younger sister, but because she was an infant, I don't remember from Hollie's birthday party where she came and I thought she was a toddler, and I'm like, oh right, she's an infant. But I don't think I'm going to do that right away. I think I'm going to wait till we have some more crystals, and in particular, it'd be good to have a plumb bob cut gemstone and charged, because that helps the needs stay and go up, and that's really helpful with infants. So I'm not sure I want to move her in until after we have that. But I would like her to grow up, and I don't want them to have a kid yet. So I don't mind having a child around. I just don't want them to have a child yet. So anyway, so we've done that, and now I'm going to go through here and go to this unit configuration. And of course, we're going to be doing number 1. And so to do that, we're just going to go through and take all of the rooms that are theirs, part of their house, and including the platform for the fireplace, and set it. And even this, I'm gonna have this because it's like the exit to the rocket ship. So I'm just gonna go through and gather everything up for them. So I've now done everything for their unit. Now we're gonna work on the first unit. So we're gonna go here, and in here we're gonna say create a unit, which is now 2, and I'm gonna again go through. These are probably the easier ones to do because they're all on like one floor, versus theirs I had to go through all the different floors to get it to be part of theirs. And then this is theirs, right? Make sure I got that done right. Otherwise they can't get to their bathroom. There's that one. And then of course the fireplace has to be included. And then this is just by default, if you don't select it, it is shared. As you can see there, these are all supposed to be shared, and as is this open area over here. And this is also over there. So I don't need to do anything with those anymore because they're shared by default. It's just a matter of making sure I assign everything that's not shared. So that's their unit. And that's the first unit. And now this first whole floor is our, Sims unit. Now we have our next unit. So in this case, we want to do another create a unit, which is now 3. And now I have to make sure I go through and assign everything to be for the 3rd unit. And that actually reminds me, I do have something on the main floor that is for the basement unit. It's because sometimes from Manage Worlds, it can be hard to select basement units. That's the downside. So I'll have to remember to go and do that in the end. And also remember this platform for the fireplace. So that looks like this whole thing is selected. And so now we're on the final floor, and we're gonna make another final 4th unit. Again, selecting this and, you know, just adding everything to theirs. And then I had created a gym, an exercise room for them, because the family, which I have the 3 families to move in, one was, the description was they were sporty, so there was kind of, I had the fireplace over here, but I was like, you know, not the fireplace, I had this in this area, and there was a big area, and I'm like, well, why don't I make a little exercise room there and move the piano over here, which is what I did. And there's no kids room here anymore, because this the family that's going in here does not have kids. So I didn't, I got rid of, you know, the kids room because it wasn't necessary. So let me look and see. So it looks like this is fully outlined with the purple from what I can see. And then here we have blue for our Sims and yellow for the 3rd unit. And then this whole floor here currently is our Sims. And did this, oh, this looks like it got, I think I have to edit this. It just occurred to me. Oh, luckily it didn't get rid of my stairs, that I had a back entrance coming out of here. This is the one that I'm going to actually convert to be for downstairs, so that they have an area upstairs if I need to reach something. Because like I said, occasionally I find I have issues with that. So so that's now been assigned to the basement unit. And here is our silo, which this whole looks like it's, yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't miss any bathrooms. And yeah, so this looked like everything's been assigned to them as it should be. And now the basement again. This should be theirs, 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 and then this is shared, and then this is the whole pink, and you can really nicely see the pink outline for that. So we have that done, and we're just gonna go back to live mode, except for that I'm gonna actually go back to build mode, because I should be able to see the units still, because we haven't rented them out. But now that we've converted them, I want to go up here, and I'm going to select info. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I want to go here. Also, we may as well go here and set this for these details, and I'm going to unhide the unit, because I want to make some changes to the unit, because the reason it looked a bit cluttered is because I had this stuff, and now that it's been converted, I want to put this stuff back outside for them. And I'll do ours later. I don't really care. It's not a big rush for ours. It's just that I definitely don't want this stuff that's supposed to be outside, inside for them, because it's very cluttered looking. Okay, so that's been set up. And once like I'm fully out. So that's done. That was the one thing I wanted to do with them. And so for us, I may as well do this. This is 3, 2, and this is also 3, 2, and also we can probably change ours anyways. I think I have to there. Let's see. There, we got that, but I think ours might be 6 and 6, even though they're not fully furnished or anything like that. I think it may be to that size, and then it shows you the size of all of them. So this is a lot bigger over here, and then I'm not putting any lot challenges on theirs, but I will on ours, of course, now that we've converted it. And I don't remember, I know we had home studio, and I'm pretty sure we had study spot, and I don't really remember what the other one is. I think I don't think it was this, but I might have to go back and look, because I took it off at the beginning and I would have been recording that. And then here we're going to do reduce and recycle and simple living. I don't want to do the prairie grass, because we have the prairie grass, it grows anyway, so we don't need it, and we don't have that much outside space, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. That would be more sense for the whole outside, but we also have enough, so I'm not going to do that. So here we are, we've got that done, and now I'm going to switch our 3 Sims, not our temporary Sim in the house, Misty, over to the 5-star property owner. Which we can't do anything right now because we don't have a unit occupied by a tenant, because I have to go to Manage Worlds to do that and move the Sims in that have been provided to me. So I'm going to go under Fortune again, and for just all 3 of them, just so that we have it just set up. And then I'm going to go to Manage Worlds and add them. And I'll do this moving everything out. You don't need to see that. And I'll do that after we have them moved in. So I'll be back. I actually realized I forgot to take a look at the agreements and edit the agreement. So for this one, sometimes when like I said, I've been through this before and I was able to quadruple the rent, and right now I'm only able to double the rent, which kind of sucks a little bit, to be quite honest, but whatever. So we're going to double the rents since that's already kind of low given how much we spent on these houses. And I'm going to add the no trash overload to it. Yeah, I don't know. I think what happened is I moved, I might just move the first household in, because that's what happened. I moved one household in and then I was like, oh, I forgot to change the rules. And so then I came back in and did this for the other 2. And at that point, those ones were allowed to be much higher. So we're going to just move in 1. But again, I'm going to go to Manage Worlds to do it. And now I'll be back again. So here is the basement unit. And I'm going to go here and create a new household to move in. And I'm not actually obviously going to do that. So this is the house that's going to go into the basement unit. So I'm going to, if you want them, you can see the gallery ID. This is the family, same gallery ID, is going to go in the upstairs unit. So I'm going to just show you now because I'm not going to go through all of it. And then this is the family that's going to go in the unit 3 in the middle. And the rooms, they've been set up for them. So, and you could see, and then this is one other family. I wanted a family with children, or a child, so I went with the other family. So I had 4, and those were the 4. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the household. I'm going to replace them. And we have them here. And I'm going to say play. And then we're going to have them move in. And I'm going to say yes. With the other ones, I might go in and cheat their funds so they get their funds back. But they're now in there. So I'm going to do the same with the other 2 households, and I'll be back. So we're finally going to have our birthday party to age up Misty. And so everybody has been invited, and hopefully they're here, or most of them are here. Some they came in and went out. So we have a cake. She got her homework, her programming, her character values are all in a range. She must have been late, I think, for her after-school activity last time. I don't remember. I'm not sure why that must have been it. So we're going to have her come and blow out her candles, and she studied for her exam. I like to do all those things in hopes of getting the valedictorian, but since when I played with her in my Mini for Rent Let's Play, she did everything that she should have and was needed, and I just never aged her up. But now that she's in a new save, I don't know if it'll register that. So we'll hope. Here's hoping. She get it? She did. And she's going to go stand there and take a minute to think about whether she's going to age up, I guess. There we go. So she, because of transferring her between saves and stuff, actually has 3 bonus traits, and normally they get one as a teen and then they get one when they become a young adult. So I'm going to choose one she already has. The one of them is she was working on a spa, and so she has the spa membership, but honestly my Sims rarely go to a spa, so it's not like it's much of a trait. But I'll give her, actually no, that's not the one I wanted to give her. I was going to make her, not that it matters, but best-selling author is sort of, and then she's going to be a bookworm to go along with that. So I probably will get rid of that cringe. I really don't like that trait. But for now, we'll leave it. And she got valedictorian, yay, because if she didn't, I was thinking of aging up Rosalind right away. But since she did get valedictorian, I am not going to age up Rosalind right away. So we'll leave her as she is. And we may as well add some birthday candles to this cake. And so she will hopefully have a graduation. What is this? It must be fruitcake. So yay, we have that. And actually what I need... Oh, you know what? I had her make I wasn't even having her do a gourmet dish for any... I just thought it was quicker to pull up. There's less gourmet foods than regular food, so I had Holly make a gourmet cake. But it wasn't because I was consciously thinking about the fact that I had stuck her on the MasterChef aspiration and she needs to make 3 gourmet foods at a single event. So we're going to do this one. That should hopefully be quick. And then I'll do another one for her. Oh, we need some prep seaweed for some of these dishes. That one.
Oh, yes.
I'm doing the ones with the prepped ingredients because they're supposed to be quicker. So I also need her to make drinks at a single event for the other aspiration. So, and then hopefully she'll go to work. I had her take today off because I wanted her to be home for doing this because I think she worked till 2. Though in the long run, I could have just had the party at 2 because we had it so late. But, oh well. She'll go to work tomorrow, hopefully. So, I think I have you stuck over here. And I'm going to put the walls back into cutaway. I had them up for taking a picture. So we're going to burn that track. And then you should probably scrubberoo yourself. Magic, spells, scrubberoo. And you, I know I have you programming, but, and you're done now, but it doesn't even matter because you're not aging up. So you may as well release a track and also produce a new track. And this room is set up for, I set it up because like I said, I am planning on moving Hollie's younger sister in who is an infant. So I set it up already, which obviously it'll also be set up for when they have children, but I'm not planning on doing that right now. So there's 2 o'clock. She got her money. But I'll probably, once we do Uber and move this over to this area and get rid of all of these school projects that are sitting there. All right. So are you on your third dish now? Are people eating food? You're eating this. I don't remember if you like that. I don't remember at all. And so we have our birthday done, and like I said, she's mainly working on these because she is level 7 of 8, so hopefully she'll get that promotion and get MasterChef, which then means that their food isn't gonna spoil. So because that would be really good. This I just like to do just for the sake of doing it. So we're gonna make drinks for everyone, and we'll just do that one. So that hopefully this will count. And we'll put the foods away, and I should get the food out of her inventory because she has food in her inventory that's going to spoil. And also there's no point me doing, much as we need prepped seafood, there's no point me making the prepped seafood right now because, or any of the prepped food until, okay, why didn't that not work? Try this again. Make drinks for everyone. Just make a root beer float. Can you go over there this time? Yay. All right, so you are eating because you're hungry. And you probably should rally the troops once you're done. Well, the cake. Oh, I put the cake away. There's no cake to eat. But it also doesn't really matter because we have our gold already, so that doesn't matter. Did you get your 3 drinks? Oh, now you're making the excellent types of drinks. Why don't we just keep working on this and get this aspiration done? So why don't you make, I guess you could make drinks for everyone. So, and the lower ones are more likely to be excellent. So we're probably better to do those than the higher ones. And maybe people will, the only problem with the making drinks for everybody is that it's only going to be, the people in our club gathering who are going to drink it. The others aren't probably going to drink it at all. So she's just really going to make 5 different drinks because they do have to be, the types means they need to be different drinks. And I don't even think it's like different sets. It's like different drinks altogether. Okay, why don't we just make some drinks? I don't know if let's see. Do you gonna go ask her what she wants? This is probably dangerous one. But I also don't need to do this at this event. It just needs to be done. But I was just thinking we have all these drinks and maybe it'd be good if someone else drank them. And Philip double fisting, though his first drink is gone. So I don't think these are like considered even in the game alcoholic. That sounds tasty. Thai iced elk tea. Are you actually making that drink? Oh yeah, pineapple lime. Okay. It's kind of fun to see what they want and make the drinks, but it definitely takes a lot longer to do it that way. She didn't finish it. Okay, forget that. We're not doing that. Much as it's fun, it doesn't seem to work. So we're just going to make a drink, and I will pick a unique drink. We haven't done the sugarcane juice, so we'll try that one this time. How much time is left on this party? 1 hour and 6 minutes. Oh, she's supposed to live stream, but I don't think she works, to be honest. Because she aged up too soon to it. So she can just have her drink and celebrate, and she can do that whenever. But she will have to work on her valedictorian speech, because she made valedictorian. Oh no, the chickens are inside, because I think in changing the, and looks like, I'm guessing the coop is dirty. I think in changing, then when we changed the lot type, it got rid of, no, not lock for individual, lock for all chickens. Lock for all chickens. Where are the chickens? Yeah, it is dirty. Oh, they're there. Okay, so they're not out, so that's good for all chickens. And you have a call, so we're going to work from home. We're going to burn this track. And I guess you can just have one of those drinks. You don't need both of them. And what do you need to do for your work? You have to cross-promote at a venue. Well, we'll see whether we actually get that done. Okay, did you get an excellent drink there? Yes, you did. So I'll just have her make 2 more, which may or may not happen during this party. But we'll make another drink from this pack. And we'll have to clean up. But really, that's it. We've aged up one of her Sims, and she made a valedictorian, and that's because I wanted her to age up, because she technically should be older than Hollie, so I thought she should come in, age up. I have freezed aging. Use me for Hollie and Philip right now. And if we get our flower arranging skill high enough, we can scent a flower arrangement with a death flower, which with Sims who aren't elders, we'll just age them a few days. So, but I might just keep her around until she gets older and then turn the aging off and then move her out. But I'll maybe keep her so she's in the house when her sister's in the house. I haven't really decided, but we won't move her in for sure, the infant sister, until after the graduation on Sunday, because I have in the past found that moving Sims in after you graduate and before you go to your graduation can cause some issues. I don't know if that's still the case, but I don't feel like taking a chance. So we're not going to do that. But we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!